Hello guys and welcome back to the market. So today we see some positive movement and we are gonna get into why is that happening and it's going to be a little bit of speculation today. So Bitcoin sits at 64,800 and Ethereum at 1,900. So let's check the chart a little bit. Basically, we are still in the same range. It seems to me that it has made a higher low here. So we have this, and then we had, I want to say that this was a head and shoulder, like this being the head and this being the second shoulder. And I talked with, let's say, an expert trader or someone who has more experience than me. You see, yeah. And he said that usually head and shoulders look like hunchback head and shoulders. It doesn't look perfect because of course there are many reasons for that, and one of them, it would be too obvious, and it's approximate pattern. It's not a perfect pattern, like, you know, market is driven by many things and it cannot form a perfect pattern. However, this one looks like a perfect hunchback inverted head and shoulders, if you will, and we should go up, and there are a few reasons for that. So yeah, if we zoom out, you can see it better. So now that the pattern, which I predicted from a long time, has formed, I think I predicted since here. So yeah, let's see the reasons why. So I have a few posts. It's not going to be a long video. So just in, President Trump has repeatedly called Fed Chair Kevin Warsh since his confirmation, breaking with recent precedent for more formal White House Fed communication per WSG. The two have repeatedly discussed Iran, AI, the economy, but not interest rates. So they didn't talk about interest rates, but economy and AI, those are basically linked to interest rates, and not AI, Iran. Maybe AI to some extent, but depending on the economy and what's happening with Iran, it's basically going to affect rates, and you cannot just cut the rates with an axe, like directly when you chop them whenever you want. So it has to be in like a chain reaction, for those of you who understand economics. So something should come soon, and I think it will come soon. And for soon, I mean in this year, in the next few months, maybe before the midterms. I think he has to make a move before the midterms, and let's look why. So on Polymarket, which is the largest prediction market, and it has a lot of predictions right usually. I mean, you can read elections basically very good, and we see that the 46% chance of Democrats sweeping the elections, taking over the House and the Senate, and I think Trump has enough information around him, and he's heard about this as well, and he's well informed, and he has to do something. Basically, he has to change people's opinions, and as you know him, he will try probably to do it. He will try a lot of things, and he's a salesman. He will try to sell you why you should vote for his party. Now we'll have to see what happens, but volatility should come before the midterms and during the midterms as well. So let's see a few more posts, two actually. So this one is from Unusual Whales, and they said bank and credit card companies might see increased delinquencies as consumers struggle to meet financial obligations. I'm one of those. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those right now, and I'm paying. I'm not. I'm just announcing, and I'm paying the minimal thing. But that's another thing. If I cannot do it, I would rather invest it in crypto or in other things. I want to flip the money. Now, breaking 63% of Americans say they are living paycheck to paycheck per CNBC, and that's a lot. That's literally a lot for a country that's it's America. It's not like it's some third world backwater country, and that's a bad number. That's and the rates should go down. That's a sign that the rates should go down, and it should happen very soon. Now we need a catalyst, and the catalyst might be the Iran war ending. That's my theory, and you have to look it up and come to the same conclusion. Not just believe me, but that's my theory. So the next post and the last one also from Unusual Whales, and they said 2 hours ago, any deal though appears contingent on the United States lifting its blockade on Iran ports. Breaking: Iran has reportedly signaled it is willing to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, but is seeking transit fees, security guarantees against U.S. future attacks, an end to the U.S. naval blockade, and relief from U.S. oil sanctions. So, of course, let's discuss this a little bit, and of course they will ask for something. Iran is not a small new country. It's an ancient empire. You even have it in the 300s, fighting the Greeks and stuff. It has legacy. Iran has legacy and pride, and they would rather be stuck in the Stone Age fighting than lose, and you cannot really win against that kind of mentality unless you do something extreme. But they will have to get something in exchange, and they will. In the end, they will. You cannot subdue them like this. You cannot do with them like what he did with Venezuela or with Cuba or with Iraq. It's empire with legacy. So something has to happen soon, and it's going to be a chain reaction. It will be starting here, and it will continue with the rates going down and with an possibly Altseason. And I don't know about the midterms. I don't know the American public, and I don't know all the issues there, but Trump will definitely try to persuade the American people to vote for his party. And a big chunk of votes will come from the crypto community, and also from those who are anti-war. And he will try to solve some problems before the midterms. It's going to be interesting times. Right now we still have a little bit time left to see what will happen, and that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course let me know what you think in the comment section. See you at the next one, guys.